Two young tribal women in their 20s allegedly raped, brutally assaulted at the car wash that they worked at in Imphal. By the time the police reached, they were dumped in a secluded lane near the car wash. They died the same day, hours after arriving at hospital. NDTV spoke to the family of one of the victims at an undisclosed location. The distraught families are yet to perform the last rites as the bodies of the two young women are at a hospital morgue in Imphal. With restrictions on movement, they don't know when they will see their loved ones one last time. The victim's mother, who now lives in a relief camp, told NDTV about how a phone call to find her daughter's whereabouts was a spine-chilling experience for her. "Do you want your daughter dead or alive?" said a female voice at the other end on her daughter's phone.
Tu chung din mon hi chit dim non ka to hi ka lungin jong ka gyal ha thai po ya a tu a ke ho din mon ading hin ka cha jong a thi in na ka in jong ka lo jong abon an ka la an tun jong na ding lovin a dilip ke ma na ka jit ka cha te to ka mo ve it tu chung hi chit thu su lo le hi chi chan nu zu hen helang Manipur le hen kol men hen thudi by in Homin tin Pathian Achunga Tudin, Ahin Ho and Hintu Sahan Katay Pianet.
According to parents who spoke to some co-workers on the phone, they were gagged and locked in a room by 7 men. The women had screamed and pleaded, but their attackers did not relent. Much later, the parents were informed that their daughters were dead. Based on what they heard from the victims' co-workers, they registered an FIR. Holding back tears, the victim's cousin told NDTV that this was the worst kind of violence.
Even our village have been burned down. Now our beloved sister is in, whether she is in Mook or whether she is in somewhere, we don't know. Till today we do not find her body. From information, she is in Mook.
While the police have recorded statements of eyewitnesses, no arrests have been made so far, more than 2 months after the parents filed a complaint at the Saikul police station in Kangpokpi district. The police say there are 2 FIRs in the case. One, a suo motu FIR by the police after the death of the victims in Imphal, and the FIR registered by the parents that allege rape and sexual assault based on eyewitness accounts. According to sources, a co-worker has indicated that there were women who encouraged the men to sexually assault the 2 tribal women. When questioned about the delay in arrests, the police say no accused have been identified yet.
There is no evidence of rape so far, and the investigation is in progress.
The families say they don't have faith in the investigation of the police that could not protect their daughter, as violence engulfed Imphal on 4th May.
Horrific cases of sexual assault are finally coming out as victims or their families finally speak up about the torture they've had to endure and the pain they've had to put up with. But given the situation that prevailed in Imphal and other parts of Manipur in the early days of this ethnic conflict, finding the evidence that passes legal scrutiny to bring the perpetrators of such heinous crimes to justice is going to be very challenging. With camera person GD Shankar in Imphal, Saurabh Gupta, NDTV.